Alright, howdy everybody. It is I. Uh, okay, good. Sorry. Had a little trouble with my software right before going live, but we're looks like we're good now. Looks like we're good now. My goofy ass face is clearly visible and animating. So today we are playing Final Fantasy XII, and we are finally done with the side content that we needed to catch up on. Well, not needed, but I wanted to catch up on. Because I am the streamer here, and I make these decisions, despite how unwise they may be. So, we cleared up pretty much... We've got all of our hunts cleared up pretty much to these last 3 elite ones, which we'll be taking care of, later. And, we've cleared up all the normal marks, at least, and we are now ready to head to the Golmore Jungle, and then... head to the Golmore Jungle, and then, like, progress through the Feywood, into Giruvegan, and then to our destiny after that, wherever the hell that's gonna take us. So we'll finally be seeing some new areas, which will be quite nice. Upsy daisy. The stream's called Feywouldn't because I am going to presumably slaughter most of the wildlife in Feywood once we get there. Might be a little over-leveled now that I've, you know, because we also went blasting through the optional areas of Navadis and Nebreus, so to some extent we've been leveling up. A little bit beyond what regular story progress would have us at. I assume this game is balanced so that, like, there's a decent difficulty curve even if you don't do, like, optional stuff. I'm excited. I'm ready to get going, get progressing, see what everything's all about. I did a little research into the best weapons in this game, the big final, like, things you aim for when you're setting up your classes, and from looking at it, it looks like it looks like there's a particular area we need to get to that will be after where we end up, or that'll have what we need. I know that's a really terrible way to phrase it. There's a particular area that is very final looking that has all like the best, that like a lot of enemies that are kind of like big and final. And they're the ones that we're going to be mainly... those are the people we're mainly going to be fighting. Those are the things we're mainly going to be hunting down in order to get the materials we need in order to unlock a lot of the final weapons. Because, surprisingly enough, a lot of the big special weapons in this game aren't actually accessible from... Where's the Feywood? It's down south, isn't it? Yeah. A lot of them aren't actually accessible from, like, doing something special, because in, like, Final Fantasy X, all the best weapons for all the characters, because all the weapons are character specific, those were all determined by like mini games and other side content that you had to complete, and each one had its own special thing. And I might have mentioned this before, but the most infamous one was Lulu's special doll, which was a fucking... in order to get that doll, you needed to dodge lightning 100 times on, like, the Thunder Plains, which is absurd. So, that one's pretty infamous. There's also one where, like, you have to do a chocobo race, and I think you have to end with, like, a negative time. So you have to hit the checkpoints, like, consistently enough to, get your time down to, you know, a negative number, or something like that. Something ridiculous, or something ridiculous where there's like a particular trick to it. Damn, these hellhounds used to be like threatening. Times have changed. I have changed with the times. The times have changed me. Dinosaur. Dead dinosaur. Alright, to the Feywood. Every time I see Feywood, I keep thinking of Haywood, which I think is a place in GTA 5. We're still pretty strong for this area. Great, it's a status effect area, that's great. We've got spores and other shit to deal with. Hang on, Aqua is just not working out for Fran. We'll do the fire thing. Go. And since everyone's getting slowed, we could probably swap out. We should probably swap out Balthier for Bosch and Fran for Pinello. Gambits. Can we swap this to ally? Do we have ally? No. We should pick up one that's like ally status slow. Something like that. This works too though. Pinello's got plenty of mana. Barometer Rift is over to the right. Guess we'll explore around a bit. This is forest number 3. One of the reasons why I was having a hard time figuring out where we were supposed to go when I was originally looking at the map is because I keep getting the Golmore Jungle and the Salika Wood confused because they're both pretty similar. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they use some of the same assets. Nice. The golems in this area. There's definitely one thing I'm really looking forward to. There's an area after Giruvegan that gets us a thing, a particular weapon, which is one of the weapons that I want one of my characters to use. I don't know if we'll hit it today. I don't think we will. I don't know how quickly we're gonna clear through these areas, but if we get it, oh boy. Honestly, when I was starting this game, I was like wishing that the gambit system didn't feel necessary, and then now that I'm at this point in the game, I kind of wish the gambit system was expanded just a tiny bit. Like I wish there were more like conditions you could set that were like, oh yeah, if your character is afflicted, like if all of your party has like less than this much health, or like if your party member is affected by this many status effects, maybe then you can use Asuna. Then, like, have more slots for, like, oh, use this spell if they're afflicted by this, yada yada yada. Quality lumber. Nice. Got some good wood. Very necessary. Oh no. I'm curious how much health. We've got Kuraga. How much health can both of your like heal with that? 3,000? That's pretty good. That's pretty good for like a non-mage. Although we do have him decked 2 gil. Wow. We do have him decked out in full magic gear. Ouch! Really? Really? You set a trap right where I spawn for the area? That's terrible. What the fuck? That thing's on fire. Cerberus. Why is this thing called Cerberus? Where's the rest of its heads? Cerberus and Tartarus. Wait, are these guys special? A prime pelt. Are those like unique enemies, or because they sounded unique? Oh, sick. I guess not. I guess that's just what the dogs are called around here, Cerberus and Tartarus. Weird. Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know, last couple streams we did, I had a little baby stream on an off day before. I had a little baby stream on an off day before we between this today and last Sunday, where we actually got Andromelech and then gave him to someone. But we picked up a drama. Is it this one? Yeah. We picked up a Andromelech for Penelo to get her like White Magic 4, and she's got an Esper now, and also we in between streams I got everyone their full, like, all of their quickenings, so that's all taken care of. Sick. Oh, there's the urn. Hell yeah. Got a little map. A phial of serum. Oh, great. We can heal, what, 2 people if we get diseased? Amazing. The Feywood's weirdly set up. This kind of looks like you know what the map reminds me of? You know those mushrooms with all the holes in them? Morels. That's what they, or morels, or however you pronounce that. Like those are that's what I think of. Everything's got haste. Everything's coming pre-buffed now at this stage of the game. Things used to be so simple. Like, I'm starting to think the Dispel thing might be a bit much. A little bit. Just a little bit. Just because, like, and then I guess we'll just have Vaughn, like, spot check for, like, status effects. I was kind of putting them on, I had a lot of them on, like, auto fire because we were dealing with, like, Nabreus and Nabudis, but I feel like that's not as necessary. Now, at least. I know, I wish, like, healers and support in this game had more mana refunding stuff. Can Vaughn get anything on, like, the white mage end that, like, helps him with his mana economy, or is that all just... I don't think he does. We can get more gambit slots at least. Have we had the opportunity to pick up green magic? I don't think so. Yeah, it looks like we got everything. That's tragic. I'm really curious. It's a shame. One thing that I think is a shame about Final Fantasy going more action-y is that I don't know how the level up system's gonna work. I was kind of curious about that. Because I always thought, one thing I always found interesting about Final Fantasy was how they changed they would change all of the magic systems, or, like, not the magic systems, but the level up systems, so that, like, each game had, like, a fundamentally, like, different feel to it, and, like, a new thing going on. Alright, we have bravery. We can use that next time we run into a boss. Yeah, we can slap bravery and berserk on Bosch and just have him murder whatever the hell we end up fighting. Because we're gonna fight bosses, I know that one for sure. Ah! Lights! They're blinding. Killed so many dogs, they're starting to drop double loot. Oh, there's more. Oh. Nice seeing Vaughn actually hit things for once. He was stuck on pure healer duty for a while because we were fighting things that were strong enough to constantly knock him below the threshold, except for cure. Just oop! I've been touched. My toe. Vaughn, I need medical assistance immediately. There's a trap. Oh, okay. I've been playing this game for 40 fucking hours, maybe 40 hours, just cause I'm not totally certain. Ugh. A dense mist prevents you from advancing. But could you imagine if the fog spawned monsters? It's like, you've ever been on like a nah, but like it's like you're just having like a foggy day, and then just like you look outside and like a goblin starts crawling out of like a sewer grate, and you're like, oh god, it's happening again. Get the shotgun. That's not good. Whatever the hell that was, I don't like it. Ash, why's your husband being such a bitch? Okay, we go now. Oh shit. Hang on, let's explore a bit more. I want to see where this empties out to on the west here. I thought the deal there, like seeing whatever the hell the prince's name was, like seeing him, I thought seeing him meant that he was like preventing passage or something like that. Like, you are not ready yet. Turn back, fight a boss. Come back and then I'll let you through, something like that. But no, that was just Ash paving the way. I guess that's the game. I guess that's the game indicating that you progressed through the story enough to warrant getting through here. Because if we we could have come through the Feywood previously. Like when we were plowing through Golmore, and like we could have come through previously and then like fought all this stuff, but we probably wouldn't have been able to go through that mist wall. Honestly, that scenario I thought of earlier, where like the fog just causes things to like start spawning, like it's a video game. That's basically what Silent Hill does, I think. It's a real shame there aren't any like warrior classes in this game, like that that have that ability that make it so that you get mana back from attacking. That would have been useful, because Penelo, we can have Penelo on haste duty all day because she just gets refunds on the MP whenever she hits someone with her crossbow. Vaughn needs to run around. Wind Slicer Potion, what does that do? Wait, is that loot? Oh, Pinion. Oh, okay. I thought it was a potion. This feather, resembling a finely honed blade, makes a slicing sound when swung through the air. Grown Sikh have been known to weep at its softness. What the fuck? Okay. I remember reading a guide on this game way back when I was playing it at my cousin's house, trying to figure out like all sorts of things, like how do people get this or that. I remember one of the most baffling things I would read is about how sometimes there would be a chest that has like a 0.01% chance of dropping a specific item. So people would spend like whole days just going back and forth between like zones in order to get that chest to pop whatever piece of loot that they actually wanted. And it seems like in the Zodiac Age re-release, which is the version I'm playing right now, it seems like they turned a couple things around. They made it so that a couple pieces of loot were less dependent on that. But they also added two more pieces. They added a couple more like Easter egg weapons that are super strong and spawn out of invisible chests that have a random chance to pop up in specific areas. Which is kind of like doubling down on it after like making it so that the rest of the loot was a little more accessible, which is kind of funny. But there's a couple weapons. One of them's called Great Trango or something like that, and they're invisible like glitch weapons that do a ridiculous amount of damage, but they're extremely hard to get your hands on. There's like a specific area there's a specific area in like a late game dungeon that drops like a couple of them, and then they drop out of invisible chests that have a very low chance of spawning. Also, like they're kind of goofy because there's no model for the weapons. They just have really good stats, and they just have really good stats, and anyone can use them. Like they're not attached to a license, so it's like minimum possible effort from the developers to put a weapon in the game. Essentially, like didn't make room for it on the license board, didn't make a model for it, just gave it a name, gave it numbers, went all right there, go for that shit, you fucking losers. This the rift again? It's looking cold over here. This is the Hene Mines. This the hard part of the Hene Mines? Yes, it is. Oh shit. Okay, we are not doing this right now. Level 64. Good God. Yeah, we'll get back to that at some point. Vaughn's level 48. Pull Ash back out. Antiquity's End. Some of these areas have really intense names for being not really much at all. Freeze. Oh, is that a boss? It's a flower. Oh, well, of course it's a flower. That makes sense. Got like a face. MP down, is that what I saw on the side there? Oh, our mana is constantly going down. Oh, baby. Oh, boy. Holy fuck. You got quick. Boost up Bosch so he can kill the thing. There, Bosch will just kill it. I believe in him. My God. He is doing so much. He's doing 3,000 damage per hit. Holy fuck, Bosch. And it's dead. And it's not dead. And it's dead. Outstanding, everybody. Yeah, I saw the MP dropping like a stone, and I was like, I need to fix this. There's Bosch, clipping a blade through his thumb, once again, to prove that he's tougher than everybody else. I'm glad that for once we got a weapon flourish from everybody. Usually they like it's like the characters have like a generic like not showing off their weapons sort of victory stance, and then and then one for for particular weapons that they have. Watch follow along. Okay, there we go. You can't control him when you're the leader, but he will follow you, I guess. We'll turn those gambits off. Them anymore. Alright, well, off we go. We're going to a snowy place again for some reason. So we cut through the... This is still the Feywood, okay. White Magic's Embrace. Hang on. Actually, we'll just stick with this arrangement. Let Bosch murder everything. What the hell is that thing? Praying Mantis. Ah, very clever. Does Ash still attack things? Oh, she's the party leader, so that doesn't work. Gotcha. She's got such a goofy way of holding the sword, it's kind of weird. I fear hasted, berserked, bravery Bosch. I fear him deeply. Okay, he's in control of himself again, so we can control him now. There we go. It all works out. The spell go. Nice. I love picking up magic because that's something I don't need to get from the store. And if you can't get it from the store, well, all the more reason. All the more reason to be happy to grab it from a chest because that means I don't have to come back for it. Feywood Candle. Hidden areas on your map. Oh, nice. This map is really interesting. Like, look at all those little, they kind of look like snowflake things on there. We've got like 2 more areas. I'm a little miffed that the mini-map isn't functional, because all that's really doing is annoying me. Like, all that does is inconvenience me. It doesn't really seem to have a very tangible effect on the gameplay. Because now I'm just checking the map every time instead. I really want to play a game with like a geography guy someday. Geography person, someone who knows maps and like how they work. Because I've heard one thing that happens a lot is that people will make fun of fantasy world maps for not making any sense and be like, no, this doesn't work like geographically. Which I always found quite funny. Mirror Mail, not very good, but does have Reflect by default, which is interesting. But I have all these license points and I have like nothing to spend them on. Like, we don't even have access to black robes yet. I could buy like some techniques we don't have yet. I always found techniques super hokey in this game. Like, I never really wanted to use them. This will unlock Genji gear for Bosch. I get some magic that we haven't learned yet. Got Reflect Go, which is nice. I can give Penelo a sword. I mean, it's an option, I guess. Wouldn't say it's a good option, but it is one. Strophites. It's really interesting as some of the weapons in this game, you just don't get as many of them. Like, they're not as populous. But there's so many, you know? Oh, breaking count. Oh, we've got time magic. We just never gave her. Holy shit. Oh, we should get on that. The thing around here we never, not around here, opposite direction. Around here we never saw. Yeah, there it is. I figured there was a chest here. I know how this works. Golden amulet, nice. I think, maybe? What's a golden amulet do? Keep picking up accessories and not, like, using them. Improves chance of avoiding attacks. That might be good on our healers. Petrify, half damage, air. Immune to lightning. Search the deepest recesses of chests, coffers, and light. Oh, 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 oh boy. Oh, that's a diamond armlet. It'll lower our strength, but I get more stuff. I do really want. I guess we'll equip the battle harness for actual combat, actual like boss fights and stuff like that. I've noticed that even though I put battle harnesses on like Balthier and Bosch, their counter chances are still pretty low, so it's not that useful. Damn, it is white out here. I can barely see. Insect husk. Nice. We'll take care of that glyph once we kill this bug. I'm a major proponent of killing insects that are too large. Too large for their own good. Voiceless words chime within your head. In this sanctum shall the pilgrim find truth and illusion both. Illusion betokens the true way. Uh-huh. Cross the mist and head south through the Feywood. Easier said than done. I can see that. There's a puzzle here. 90 gil? Damn. Maybe that would have been 80 gil if I didn't have this diamond armlet on. Hoo-hoo. Knot of rust. Great. Fantastic. How many of those do I have now? All I'm particularly unlucky are the chests always like this, because I feel like I keep picking up knots of rust and stuff like that. Oh, speak of the devil. There's nothing here. Gotcha. Illusion shows the true way, they said. One thing I do like about the way Final Fantasy XII does its whole combat thing is that compared to Final Fantasy X, the combat's a lot quicker and less disruptive. Because in Final Fantasy X, every time you go into a fight, there's a whole screen transition. Well, we've got a way forward. Things are looking honky. Look at these guys. Oh my god, Pinello. Behemoth steak? People eat these things? Concerned. Honestly, might turn the haste thing off just because it's actually nah. It's probably saving me more time in fights than it's costing me in like free roam's time. That thing just ate that snake. Holy cow! I didn't know enemies could do that. Gnarly. Illusion betokens the true way. What does that mean? Truth and illusion both. Illusion betokens the true way. Open the treasure chest, please. Okay. I kind of wish one thing that is a little annoying about the way the enemies spawn in this game is that I kind of wish they would like you'd be done at some point. I picked up a meteorite. My hopes rose, but 'twas not but an ordinary stone. Oh, it's just a rock. Okay. That's gotta be used for something. Ah! The light! Oh, I see. So that looped me back to the start. There's some gimmick here. Illusion betokens the true way. We've got 2 of those. A bubble belt. That's a fun name. Bubble belt. Sickle blade. That sounds like loot. Yes, okay, cool. We'll have plenty to sell. Okay, we've got a glyph here now. Hang on. Oh, interesting. Is it good now? Yeah, that was... okay, whatever that was correct. And the sanctum shall the okay, yeah. Illusion betokens the true way. So we're going this way? Hang on, I need to go this way. I'm not sure if it's like a particular order I need to go in. But I'm just gonna go where the woods are. What is that thing? Why is it glowing? Giruveganus. Holy shit, look at it. It's apparating. Oh, we got it. That was kind of scary. Prime tanned hide. What? Okay. 8 Gigas. Giga Summoner, Gate's power is yours to claim. Beyond the one gate lies sacred Giruvegan. Over the one gate, the Gigas hold sway. Hang on, who's got... That's, who's got him? Hand him over to someone. Zalera's with Vaughn. Who summons the Flame Giant, bro? I don't remember where I assigned these people. Yes, that's with Bosch. Romelek. Is it Ash? Does Ash have him? It's Belias. Gun geek. Gun. Didn't Belias have like what was it? The Gigas. Hang on. Maybe I'm getting the names wrong. Suck. Thierry. Espers. Yeah, Belias the Gigas. That's what I thought. Yeah. Hang on. Do we have to summon him? Is that what we have to do? Hell yeah. Puzzle solved. Oh, cool. All right, we made it. Oh god, it's those little switch things we have to hit again. The ancient city of Giruvegan. Cool. Spelunking through moist ruins again, I see.
On the farthest shores of the River of Time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist.
Is Fran praying?
What is it, Fran?
Oh no, wait, she's oh yeah, she's having a reaction because the
like
mist
on
is
the
bad here.
Leviathan?
Do not worry. I will behave myself. The mist here is cold. I sense something like the shadow here.
Vena.
Who?
It appears Sid has yet to arrive. We'll lie in wait for him here.
So we're not going inside?
Not unless you want to end up twisted.
Oh, no, that sounds kind of fun.
Like the old man.
Maybe we could do with a little going nuts.
Something there.
Oh yeah, he's back. Looking more corporeal than ever.
What is it?
She's
She
cold.
can see him. Let's follow her.
Has Vaughn explained to anyone else that he can see the same ghost that she can? What the hell is this bridge made out of? Like, this looks like stone, but I don't know what this blue stuff is. Also, this is like distressingly straightforward. Are we about to fight something? Like a boss? It feels kind of bossy. Gate of Earth. Okay. Anything here? It's a little weird. Okay, well, if we wanted to teleport out to anything, we could do that now if we felt like it, but I don't think we need anything. I can't shake the feeling that we're about to fight something. Let's do the time warp again. Alright, where are we? Oh, That's looking like a tough guy over there. Look at all the lily pads. It's pretty cool. Ooh, heartbeat. Ooh, it's a statue. This guy looks like one of those headless dudes we were fighting. Ooh. That's a pretty beefy cleaver. Daedalus. Okay. Oh my god, we're shocking him. Oh yeah, this is fine. Yeah, we don't need to do anything special. Rage. Ooh. He appears to have stopped taking damage. Pinello. Hit him with something hard. Fire? That did the trick. Ended him with a crossbow bolt. Alright, nothing too crazy. I think dealing with all the hunts has left me over-prepared for boss fights. Nice. Pinello just doing a little dance. Congratulations. I feel like we're gonna be seeing this a lot today. Da, 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 da. Can I look at this guy? Nah, he's just asleep again. Well, okay. Is there gonna be like another boss? Is this just like an escalating series of bosses? Oh no, wait, this looks like an actual area. Never mind. Where is this? Okay. Yeah, we should swap out Penella for Fran. You guys are weak to ice, so we should set up a gambit for Fran to use that. There we go. The main reason why it's a little goofy that Fran doesn't have access to like better fire stuff is just, or like better black magic stuff, is just because she's got a thing like there's a you see that spell right there, Ardor. We're gonna want to get that when we get a chance to. Because it's basically the strongest, it's the hardest hitting spell in the game, and it's fire damage. So the reason, like the end game for Fran here is to have her use the burning bow and then use that. Have her use like the burning bow and then use Ardor, because Ardor's a fire damage ability. So when if you use it and it's boosted, it does extra big bonus damage. Avrio Gatestone. What does this do? It fucks up my camera. Okay. Well, that's turned off. Cool. It's over here. This is a really interesting looking area. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. Oh, there's one of those floating chest things. Knot of Rust! Nice! What a treasure! I guess I'm just picking up a bunch of stuff that used to be special before it got rusted to shit over time. God bless. That was a lot. Berserk. Berserk, kill it. There we go. Nice work. Alright, Fran spamming Blizzara is definitely working out very well against these guys. That's good. This area is weirdly set up. It's a bunch of slopes. Oh shit. Mithril gold. Oh, we need Mithril. What are these guys weak to? Water. Fran does not have Aquata, does she? She does not. Okay, tragic. I'm hoping to get a mithril from one of these guys, but I don't think the chances are super high. Nope, fire crystal. Oh, whatever. His gatestone? Off. Ooh, treasure. A sash. Okay, that's something at least. Fucking Knot of Rust. Are you so upset? Immune to slow, that's something. Could be useful against the golems, I guess. right, both of you are immune to lightning because of the diamond thing. Forgot. Prime tanned hide. We're gonna have so much money when we're done with this. Yeah, there's a dead end over here, which means I need to see it. There's gotta be something over there. I love how much my game logic differs from my real world logic. Like if I looked at a map and saw a dead end, I'd be like, okay, that's a dead end. I'm not really gonna go there because it'd be a waste of time. But in a video game, if I see a dead end on a map, I'm like, I have to go there. It is impossible that there's nothing over there. Not a rust. Ah! That's all I have to look forward to. Maybe I just shouldn't bother. Dark Shock? What is that? Oh my god. Vivian. Interesting name. It is very purple. Ron does not know haste, right? That is tragic. That is tragic. I think I bought a bunch of Chronos tiers specifically for this situation where I get slowed because that doesn't get removed by Yasuna for some reason. Marlboro flower. I wonder how much those cost compared to fruits, because I know Marlboro fruits are worth a lot for some reason, despite the fact that I'm of the impression that they probably smell god awful. I don't know, maybe it doesn't. Because we're all weak to holy, but we have like nothing that does holy. A little weird. Because holy is a pretty late level, what the hell's happening with Fran? She's stuck? What's going on with her? Oh, she's targeting someone else. Oh god. Nice blocking. Dig it. Anyway, maybe the Marlboros have like you know, like all the stink just comes out of their mouths. Like the other parts of them don't smell as bad. Maybe. What the hell? These behemoths attack so much. This guy chugged a vial of wine right before I killed him. Just one last tip. Just need to get blasted one more time before the end. Or mithril golems. I'm just speeding this up because it's going to take a while anyway. These guys have a lot of health. Set of Gaia gear. That's new. And a nugget of mithril. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Cool. This is neat. This area is really green. Like this shade of green's new on me for this game. Like previously all the green areas were like forested, but this is more like artificial. What kind of loot do we have so far? This type of silver is laced with strong magics, making it resistant to fire and the ill will of foes. A common material in quality arms and armor. Pretty good, pretty good. There's kind of a... I kind of wish I could see a list or something of stuff I've sold to the bazaar so far, because I really want to see... I really want to make like a... I want to make a shopping list of stuff I need to grab once I'm in the position to grab it. Maybe I should have done that earlier before I started getting stuff. I know I've sold a thing of, I know I've sold, like, 2 things of mithril. I might have sold a thing of orichalcum. There's another thing I need to sell, which is, there's another thing I need to sell, which is, like a mallet. Got one of those done. There's a bunch of other stuff I haven't gotten yet. There's like some Zodiac things that I need to grab. Because some of the items, some of the loots you need to sell are, the best way to get them is by collecting other pieces of loot from other creatures and then selling those, and then that'll unlock a bazaar thing where you can buy like a piece of orichalcum or something. Nugget and mithril, hell yeah, that's 2. I'm glad we got a couple. If we got none, I would have been bothered. Would have been annoyed. Things with tentacles are so fucking nasty. There's just not a whole lot of things with tentacles that I like visually. Like octopi are pretty neat looking, but I don't know. I just don't like seeing things wiggle around in that way, you know what I mean? Something about it just doesn't seem natural to me. Treasure? Not of rust. It continues. Is that disease? That's amazing. See Adam? That's an interesting. That is an interesting animation. Yeah, I would have stored. Oh, inflict sap. Oh, okay, that's what that does. I would have definitely stocked up on serums if they actually sold them anywhere, but they don't. Handkerchief for the oil. And a Chronos tier for the slow. The only thing worse than bad breath is bad breath that inflicts status effects that can't be removed by Asuna. That's pretty terrible. What is Gaia gear? Is that oh shit. Bosch is way over leveled. Or well, he's actually just a little ahead. Never mind. Gaia gear. Oh, that's mystical. Is that? Oh yeah, I put the black robes on Vaughn, by the way, because he's gonna get a dark weapon at some point. Oh shit, it's just, well, it's better defense. Is that? Hang on. Sure. Put it on Bosch. Gown. I don't want the decrease in MP, but it's definitely good for Bosch. Yeah, we'll just stick to that. Brand's got a lot of animation to her movement compared to, because she's got like the hair and everything. Just noticed that real quick because we had control of her for a second. Cloying breath. Is that different from bad breath? Is that all? Is it more powerful? Aegis shield. That's something. Only Vaughn's using shields right now. At some point, that's gonna stop. That's kind of funny. Putrid breath. These guys have such a wide variety of malodorous breaths. Such a rich array of what's the term? Halitosis. The medical term for bad breath. Okay, we came back up this way. Where the fuck are we going? Back over this way, maybe? Let's get a good look at this place. This just leads to, like, the pits of the earth, I guess. There's a bunch of floating crystals around. We're in some weird chamber. What is this place called? The Ada Water Steps. Okay. I always find it funny how fantasy is like old, but there's increasing levels of old. Like there's ruins in the game that takes place in the past. I just found that interesting. Both ears been stopped. One of them finally stuck. They've been trying to do it forever, and it finally happened. One thing that's a real shame is that DLC didn't really take off until after this game came out, which meant that like this game, like the Final Fantasies for a while, for the most part, were just kind of one and done, and then occasionally they get like a follow-up, but they didn't do DLCs or anything like that. I think Final Fantasy 15 got a bunch of DLCs to like fill in gaps in the story that they deliberately made for DLC, which let you play as some like the other characters and get a little expansion, which was pretty neat. Hi, Ether. Wow. Sick. We get a... There we go. That is neat. That is pretty cool. Oh, the music's changing. Where the hell are we? It's green. Ooh. The rock. Was that a meteorite?
I can't shake the feeling we're somewhere we're not meant to be.
Oh man, what tipped you off? Was it the multiple locked gates?
Exciting.
Was it the monsters? Was it the
Exciting?
fucking super mist fog that's
You are not
around?
troubled by the unknown? Who can say what lies ahead? We may encounter the very creators of Nethersite.
Yeah, I don't know what we'll find. I like it better that way.
You're sounding more the Sky Pirate every day.
I like how Vaughn muscles his way into every cutscene. Vaughn and Pinello, like they're just kind of kids that are along for the ride. Almico water steps, interesting. Well, it's green now where we're at. Sleepka. Oh, neat. Oh my god, I've picked up so many license points. Hang on, we should. I told myself I was gonna invest in Penella's time magic. We should probably do that. Break and countdown. A bunch of stuff that probably we won't be able to pull off, but it'll be useful. Excuse me. What do we even get for both here? Shield block, I guess. It's not gonna do anything, but I'm holding out hope that maybe shield block will somehow, like in the coding, like it's fucked up and it lets him block more with the pole as well. We'll just buy accessory slots in case we want to pick one up. He's already got the Genji gear thing. It's finding it interesting that the ribbon's like in every Final Fantasy game, pretty much. Like it's always the best accessory. Any magic the Fran doesn't know yet? Doesn't look like it. I like that there's a shield in this game called Venetian Shield, even though I'm pretty sure Venice isn't the thing in this world. Just keep buying accessory slots, that's all you need. Gonna look fabulous by the end of this adventure. Stamp. Here, you have it. I don't want it. Honestly, if I was told to like do this raw without knowing anything, without looking things up ahead of time, I probably would have made like a couple of dedicated spellcasters. Or just had like some staff wielders just using magic all the time. One thing I'm not doing, one of the reasons why Knight Bushi is a really good combo is because you can get white robes, which boost holy damage, and there's a sword we're going to get at some point today, I'm hoping, that also boosts holy damage. Everything's so, like, Magitech-y in this game. I kind of like it. Definitely an aesthetic that Final Fantasy hasn't been doing so much recently. Or, well, they did it with Final Fantasy 14, so I guess that's that. But, like, they also have, like... Because, like, Final Fantasy 15 was super contemporary, and Final Fantasy 16 looks like it's going back to, like, a more medieval feel, which is nice. Which is good. Like, it's been a while since they've done that, so it makes sense. The Gate of Fire. That's a big fucking rock. You see that shit? Domain Calvados. What does that do again? Bravery. Right. Sometimes Final Fantasy, this game will throw two words at me, and I have no idea what to like make of it. Cause like you get Bacchus wine, and you're like, okay, it's like a really intense bit of like alcohol or something that makes your character go a little nuts. That makes sense. But then, like, Domain Calvados, like, what even is that? Is it like a... Is it like a book? Is it like a... It's like a bottle of liquid? Is it... What is it? What does using it entail? An elixir. There's no enemies around here, which has me curious. And we're not fighting anything. So I'm not sure what's going on. Waiting for something to pop out at me. Or maybe like a little cutscene where like the alarm is pulled or something like that. There's a door there. Amber armlet. Increases physical damage dealt while empty-handed. Oh. Honestly, if we equipped that on Bosch right now, he'd probably still do a respectable amount of damage. The pole's better, obviously, but you know, he might be able to hold his own barehanded now. Okay, we can't do anything about this door. So we appear to be at an impasse. There's something I need to interact with. It's weird. These things look like steps, but you can't walk on them. Very strange. That bulwark opens, but the other one does not. I don't see a switch or anything we can interact with. Oh, I see some steps. How do we get there? We do this? There we go. There we go. Didn't see that right away. We're going to the rock. We're going a little ways to the rock. I feel like we're about to fight something. Vaughn can cast Bravery, right? Yeah, okay. We'll do that at the start of the fight, if we need to. Alright, sick. Looking green, boys. Okay, the way back has been cut off. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's a dragon. Characters cannot use techniques. Oh, well, that works for me. Immune to slow. Okay, turn that gambit off. Yeah, that's what I thought. Jesus fucking Christ, this damage. You see these numbers? It's weak to ice. Who would have figured? Holy fuck. Jesus Christ, Bravery Berserk is busted. What the fuck is that? We gotta break the... Never mind. We're good. It exploded. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. There we go. Onwards. The light. Ah! Oh shit. Oh, are we in the crystal? Oh shit. That is a way forward. The Great Crystal. Who could have built this place? A Prama Vicari. Okay. Oh, we have no idea where we are. Neat. There's just no map. Well, there's enemies, somehow. 3,000 damage. Are these things called Os? Jose. Like Jose without the J. Cloud Staff, interesting. What do those do? Is that? No, whatever. Hang on. It does boost magic power, that's neat. Yeah, there's just no map. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna get lost. Maybe. Hopefully not. And luckily there's only like 2 ways to go. And that way's blocked, okay. Guess we're going up. I'm like excited, but I'm also impatient. That's why I keep speeding up. Randomly. The device does not respond, but voiceless words chime in your head. For my master's chosen and no other, the way will I lie open. We have to like just at. Bomb. Bomb. That's what we're fighting. Mothers. What does it come to? Mothers that blow themselves up. Terrors of war. For my master's chosen and none other will the gate open. Is that Ash? Because she's like important? Or... It's a Scorpio gate stone. Does anyone hear a Scorpio? Do we, was anyone born when the Scorpio is a thing? I don't know. I don't know what the... I don't know which months those are. Not particularly into the whole astrology thing. Okay, for my master's chosen and none other will I open. Interesting. Been disabled. Trap do anything? Damage, okay. I'm a little stumped. Oh, is this a... Oh, yeah. Okay, there's another way to go. Gotcha. Hell Blaster. This, nice. I think that's the one that does like 3,000 damage. That might have... That could have killed Balthier there. Ouch. Thief's Cap. That sounds like light armor, which is not something anyone wears in this party. Okay, we got like a little waystone. Gotcha. And I worked out yesterday and now I'm all sore. Like my whole torso's just ugh. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's 3 ways to go. Oh. Golems. Cancer Gatestone. We've done it, everybody. We disabled cancer. Can I, like, get those mithril golems to respawn down there? Nope, looks like they're one and done. That's tragic. But I want mithril. Where mithril? Morning Star. That's a mace, I'm guessing. Gold hairpin. Is that an accessory? Is that an accessory we already had? There's so many. Wait, is that loot? Is it an item? Is it a weapon? Is it ammunition? It is armor. It's mystic armor. Okay. Magic resist and vitality, but lowered strength. So be good for Pinello, I guess. This area is cool, but it's a little samey. Like, it's just so extremely, like, bright and yellow and green. That's a waystone, which will take us to God knows where. So, I want to check out the area. There's an area we haven't seen yet, which goes up from the waystone here. No, not that one. This one. The loot in here is pretty good, so that's why I want to check everything out and make sure I get all the treasure chests. Holy Rod. Oh, that sounds useful. Where's this lead? Oh, it's another... the gate. Tragic, they didn't drop anything. This is the Cancer Gatestone again. Oh, there's 2 ways to get here. Okay. Up, this leads this way. Okay. No, we'll just fucking attack the thing. Thank goodness for Chronos Tears. Holy cow! If the only way to deal with slow was like giving someone haste, then Penella would have had to have been like permanently out. What is this thing? A Reaper. Okay. Jesus Christ, Ball Theory! You can't just do that to a creature. Where are we at now? That's Pisces. Jesus, okay. Balthier's fucking dead. Oh shit. That was a little awkward, but we figured it out. That Hell Blaster thing's nuts. Gaia Gear. Well, solid, I guess. Where are we now? We're at the bottom. We're at the bottom of the crystal. More Mythical Golems. You guys are just not dropping Mithril anymore. Unless... No, not dropping Mithril. That's Pisces. What's this one? Aries, okay. Let's see. The Waystone had the Pisces gate. I had one that went up, yeah. Okay. Let's go up. More bombs. Ninja gear. Ninja gear. Is it an orange jumpsuit? That's neat, but it kind of sucks. Oh, this one just isn't intended. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. I'm sorry if the fast forward's making things a little difficult to watch. I just keep pressing it habitually. But that gamer brain that's just like, but this could be faster. Alright, Ares is gone. God of War, dead. Turned off. Oh boy, Doom. Can we stop Doom or gain scent? What the fuck does that mean? We were already here. We've already gone that way, so we should go down this way. Yeah, let's wait for Balthier to die real quick. There we go. Fixed immediately. Keystone goes down. Golems. I guess the golems do respawn, which is helpful. Pisces Gate was somewhere. The problem is that there's no evidence of where the gate used to be, so I'm not really. There's no real evidence of where the gate used to be, so I don't know what I've actually unlocked. Oh, there goes Balthier's MP, I guess. I hate that there's no map. It sucks so much. Wow, everyone's disabled or asleep. That's like actually terrible. Okay, there we go. These status effect enemies are getting extremely annoying. Because they're doing shit like setting disable and sleep on like my whole team, which is not good, not very fun. I don't enjoy that. Please fix everything, Ash. That's what I need you for. Alright, all fixed. Good to go. That was harrowing, but we made it. Where the fuck? Oh my god. I made a mistake. I looped back around and now I don't know where the fuck to go. Might just have to wander around until I end up somewhere new. Probably should have like drawn a map or something. That probably would have been a smart thing to do. Like get my notepad out and like write down which gates I ran into where. Write the names of all the locations. That probably would have been better. I'm going in a circle, I think. Waystone has two ways that go up. Fucking Christ. Okay. Waystone 4, hang on. No, this is Waystone 6, actually. I hate this. I hate navigation puzzles. They fuck me up so much. Who leveled up? Oh, hey, we're all even now. Okay. Which one's this one? Scorpio. Okay. Okay, we're back at the start. Gotcha. So this is 8. This is what got us here in the first place. There was... I think the way up is no good. We'll double check. Yeah, we had this one. We had the Scorpio one. Which doesn't let us in, and then there's 2 bombs that spawn here. So, Waystone 8 will just boot us back to the start. There's like nothing going on there. We'll just move on. Oh, fucking Christ. Hate it. They always disable my fucking leader, so that just disrupts my whole thing. He's disabled too. Fuck me. Okay. Disable? Does anything remove disable? Oh, nothing. Okay. Bot, stop using cure. Fucking SU and our leader so we can get back to business. Hell blaster. Fucking why? Why is that a thing? Waystone 7. This will take us down, I think. I need to do something to enable the Scorpio thing. There's 3 ways from here. Okay. It's such a useless map. Up took us here, which has one other way to go. That takes us here. This isn't. There's nothing to this area. Little. Just gotta re-explore all the floors, I guess. Just restart from beginning, and that'll get us where we need to be. Takes us up to like the Waystone. I think we're going in like a circle again, maybe? Cats are fucked up, I hate them. That gets us here to Waystone 5, we can touch this. My chest. Many chest presses. We'll loop around this area a bit. Down, down, down into the depths. Okay, there was a gate here. Okay, we can go through here now. Okay, now we're making progress. Okay, it's when they have the big 2 floating things there. I gotcha. So this is new. This is new. This is progress. This is an area we haven't been in before. Where does this go? Was this just another place that was also blocked off? I guess. Go down here and hit this. Waystone 2? Okay. Are there 7 floors to this fucking thing? Oh. Hang on. Okay, yeah, there's something I missed. Hang on. Okay, we'll explore a bit more after this.
I've never seen this much mist.
I'm
Are
a little
you all
miffed I got
right?
ambushed by the story at this
I'm
point.
fine. Thank you.
Is that nethicite?
I wonder.
With that much nethicite in
Actually,
one's
this might
grasp.
not be blocking me like I thought it was.
You could destroy
I don't know,
all
we'll
of
see.
Ivalice if you wished it.
Where does this take me? Waystone 1. Hang on. Waystone 1. Now let's go back. This is a weird place. Better not get lost. Oh, too late. Hold a moment, hold a moment. Okay, Waystone 2. So that looks like it'll take... Waystone 1 looks like it'll take us to, like, the end. There's something I need to do. Hang on. Avikaru Brum. Oh no, I don't know what the floors are. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I'll admit weakness. I pulled up a guide. There's a thing I don't want to miss. Something I'm missing. Because I unlocked 2 gates, but I don't recall going through all of them. God, I wish I had a map. Wish it so badly. I wish I didn't have to deal with these fucking... These fucking things! These... Oh my god. Guys, I keep fucking knocking Balthier out. Like, first move is to take out Balthier, and then I have to like swap leaders and do a whole bunch of shit. I think this will take us back where I want to be. Avocado Brum. Aboni Jilam Ava. All so we're not. I'm not even getting the names of the fucking floors. I'm getting names of like individual rooms now. The map's so useless. Disabled. You know what? I'm changing everyone's gambit so that they're more independent. This party leader's target obviously isn't fucking working. Nearest visible, whatever. Actually, nothing for targeting party leader? Whatever. I wanted to be able to focus fire, but it's happening way too much where like Balthier gets disabled and then the whole party stops doing things. What is this? This is Gate Scorpio. This is the Waystone. So we're going back. Oh, I didn't realize there's another thing over here. I don't think I ever went this way. Oh, no, wait, right. Okay. So we can't do that one. Oh, I see what the problem is. Okay, so sorry, I just wasted a bunch of time. We're just gonna run past these guys. Okay, we're gonna head back down. We're gonna fight whatever's at the bottom of the crystal, and then head back to the top. I think that's what we need to do. Actually, we should kill these guys. Sorry, I made a total mistake. I looked it up and I was like, where is this thing? And I thought it was just a whole optional chunk of the thing. I think we're actually I think what we were leading up to fight wasn't the final boss. One of the reasons why I am this way is because I'm super paranoid about permanently missing shit. And even though I am paranoid about permanently missing stuff, it still happens all the time. A good example is that there's a thing in Judgment that I missed out on. Because like it had like a weird like the way to get to it was really strange, because there's a skill book in Judgment where you have to look at a dude who is reading a book and then like find him afterwards in order to get him to like get a skill book, and that's the skill book that teaches you how to double quick step. Which is really a really important skill if you ask me, and I'm a little baffled that they made it so hard to get your hands on. Okay, cool. We managed to make it back. All right, retrace our steps. Good to go. I'm an idiot. Let's go fight this thing, whatever it is, or go look at whatever the hell we need to look at. Crystal core. Like, I was paranoid that we'd go fight something and then like some story shit would happen and then we get teleported somewhere else, which I think is rational, because that has happened. I know I might seem a little overcautious, but I do really want this thing. It's a very important weapon. Oh, cool. Right back in Giruvegan? We are. Gate of Wind. It's got guns. What is it? Shemhazai. Okay. Oh my god. Well, this thing's taking hits. The stick. It's so weird how ridiculous the damage reduction gets when the like. Obviously, it didn't matter because Balthier still crushed it, but like these things, like when they get low, the damage reduction's ridiculous. We hardly knew ye. That's an Esper. Sick. Balthier just slicking his hair back after killing a religious figure. Yeah, I killed a god. The Whisperer. Penella back here just giving a thumbs up. Yeah, we did it. Just like she did. Just like she's done the last 50 times. Fabulous. Haste go moat. And what's this thing? A reverse moat. Okay. I have not been using the moats at all. Alright, what does this do for us? Who gets Shem, actually? Alright, well, obviously Vaughn doesn't need it. Guns? No. Vaughn using a gun would be funny, but no. Bonk. Potion lore? No. That's nothing. Okay. Braun would get white magic. Heavy armor, which isn't really that helpful. But the white magic might be useful. Balthier would get a thing he already has. And potion lore. Nah, not going on Bosch. That's a thing she already has. Potion lore? No. Oh, we can get Penella to health at least. There we go. Heavy armor, no. I guess we're putting it on Fran. Cause she'll get some white magic out of it at least. She'll get Asuna. Yeah, let's get that for her. There we go. Empyrean Waystone. Read the inscription. By this path and no other reach ye the round of the Undying, walk of the chosen. Round of the Undying, walk of the chosen. Okay, I'm gonna look one more thing up just in case, because I don't wanna do story progression on accident. Okay. Okay. Apparently that optional thing I wanted, we're saving that for later. Evidently, you have to fight a thing that's like level 63 for that, so we're not going to do that right now. We're just going to make our way back. There's some story progress, we'll come back to this at some point. Yeah! That's right. We'll just do that when we're doing our, when we're getting all the ultimate weapons, yada yada yada. We'll come back to this. I probably don't need to get all the strong weapons, but like it'd be kind of nice to. Just because, like, I don't think I'm going to do this game a second time after I'm done. At least not for like a long time. So I want to make sure I do it right this time. Curia. Oh.
Ashalia Benargan Dalmasca, we see your heart.
The floaty ghost thing.
And power most holy shall we grant.
The floaty ghost thing was like some sort of precursor magic robot thing.
It dreams. The mother of all Nephesite, the source of its unending power. The Dynast King, his fellow shards coarse trinkets cut from Suncrist's light.
Such power exists?
In times that are long passed away, we sought to save this Ivalice, and chose Wraithwall, the Dynast King. He took the sword and cut the Christ. 3 shards he took from its gilt grasp, and so became the Dynast King. His words and deeds run through your veins.
All the rock nukes came from a bigger rock. Oh shit. The big rock that we were running around in. Oh no.
The Sword of Kings.
The treaty held with kings of old is but a memory, cold and still. With you, we now shall treat anew, to cut a run for history's flow. Now take this sword, this treaty blade.
Oh shit.
Ocurian seal, mark of your worth. Cut deep the Christ, and seize your shards. Wield Dynast King's power. Destroy Vanar.
But Vanar... Vanar's an Icurian, a being like you.
Vanar is a heretic.
Ooh. Well, Vanar's like you guys, but I ain't shit.
The Nephesite is ours to give to chosen bearer, or to none. The heretic trespassed, and set the rose of knowledge in man's hand. With imitations they profane. It is anathema to us. We give you now the stone and task. Administer judgment. Destroy them all.
Judgment?
That's the other game I'm playing.
Destroy them all? The Empire?
Her fucking husband's ghost is like, kill them all, Ash. Yes.
History's weave. With haste, they move through 2 short lives. Driven to err by base desires. Toward waste, and wasting, on they run. Undying, we Ocurian light the path for wayward sons of man. Oft did we pass judgment on them, so that Ivalice might endure. Eternal, we are history's stewards, to set the course and keep it true. The chosen is our hand, our fist, to let live some and crush the rest. Princess, you have been chosen. Take revenge against those who stole your kingdom. Fulfill your role as savior.
That's a good detail. She reaches with her left hand up so that you can see the wedding ring. This really is Ash's story. Not sure why we start with Vaughn. I know I keep mentioning it. It just bothers me a lot.
What's with these Acuria? What gives them the right to tell you what to do?
They're like really strong.
As they ask.
We could not see them, but we heard the Ocuria speak.
Oh shit, we had an
They may
audience.
be gods, but we are the arbiters of our destiny. Your Highness, I'm against this. The Empire must pay, but destruction?
It's about to be
Does anyone
Nabudee's
know what
part
happened
2
to
over
Dr.
there.
Sid? Wasn't he saying he'd be here?
He should have arrived by now.
Oh, something's off.
And I should have realized by now.
He crashed on the way.
He's not coming. He laid out the bait, and we bit. Remember what he said? He wanted Ash to get the stone. He wanted that all along. That's why he flaunted his nethicite, and reeled us in with his stories about Giruvegan, all to bring Ash to the Okuria.
But wait, if we got a hold of the nethicite, wouldn't that be bad for the Empire?
Maybe Sid just wants to see what
Maybe
it
he
does.
wants to see what happens when Feywood
yeah.
and nethicite collide. That'd be just like Dr. Sid.
Sid just wants to see shit happen. He doesn't care about the
I will
Empire.
search out the Sun Crest.
History is built by our hands. That's his favorite line. He'd never stand by and watch the Okuria's stones shape things. So, he was talking to Vanar all along. He wasn't mad at all then, was he?
I mean, I'd argue he's still pretty crazy. Just he had a friend that was egging him to be crazier. I guess Vanar's the ghost guy that's been floating
and
behind
make
Sid.
our amends with Lady Ash.
I think I might have missed that part of the exposition when they talked about it the first time.
Your Lady Ash herself is bent on it. She desires it above all else. She will not rest until her revenge is full wrought.
I fear you misread her intent. She would sooner shun war than embrace it.
You are young, Larsa.
And you presume beyond your ken.
Kill them all,
Then
Ash.
let us look closer.
Think about your
Judge
husband.
Gabranth. I would have you seek after the Lady Ash and judge whether she makes overtures of peace or war. Yours shall be the eyes of the Empire.
And should I espy war, I am to put her to the sword. Is that your wish, Excellency?
It will not come to that, I am sure. I have faith in her, faith in you both. On you, Gabranth, shall I wager all our fortunes.
Larsa's the only person worth a damn
As
in this
you will.
room.
That so sweet a child could be your brother is hard to believe.
Larsa is as he should be.
What's that, Vanar? Ah, taken the bait already, have they? Splendid. The Okuria have given the princess her treaty blade.
The gods have chosen their scribe to write history as they deem fit. Yes, and she with fresh nethicite to aid her.
Bah, to hell with the Okuria and their stones. What good? A power that cannot be harnessed. Baubles best suited for study, no more.
We conquered 2 kingdoms that you might study these baubles.
Oh, I am grateful for the sacrifice. Without it, manufactured nethicite would have eluded us. An unrivaled weapon, I warrant you. Tell me, Vanar, have I not been an apt pupil?
Yeah, this does make him look pretty nuts. I don't blame people for thinking he
My
was
counsel
off his
did
gourd.
but guide your able hand. Through power of man, the stones did you perfect.
Kill them all, Sid.
Yes. So much accomplished in 6 fleeting years. Man's fervor or all obstacles prevailing.
Our lives are much too short. You undying might waste long centuries away, but we, I fear, cannot.
Just so. Had we more time, we might have availed ourselves of more prudent measures.
Your greatest work still lies before you. Not lightly will the Okuria allow you to wrest the reins of history from their grasp, back into the hands of men.
Indeed. What claim does Garen have on history's reins? seated on throne immortal, rent from time. For your ascendant's vein I offer prayer. May you attain all that which is your due.
What the hell is Vayne trying to do? He got the seat. What does he
Attain it
want
I
after
shall.
that?
For too long have my deeds gone unrewarded.
Trying to become like a... trying to ascend to godhood? Being in charge of the Empire just simply is not enough.
In tower on distant shore dreams the sun Christ. Do these words mean aught to you?
Didn't Redis say he was going to follow some other course? Maybe you found out something that can help.
I'd rather stay out of that Sky Pirate's debt, thank you.
What's wrong with Redis? I mean, if you can't trust
He's
your
a
own
pirate.
kind, who can you trust?
You're an expert on pirating now, are you?
You can only trust pirates as far as their greed takes them. I guess that's that. I don't think hitting the Waystone's going to get us anywhere. Is there like a quick way out, or we have to just backtrack all the way? That'd be pretty brutal. Do we have to backtrack through the great? That doesn't make any sense though, because we didn't have a gate crystal back there either. Did we just leave? Better go back to Balfenheim and see if Redis knows anything. We didn't find a red crystal. Do we just have to buff it? That would suck. Cause like it's been a while since we got like a teleporting thing. Yeah, let me double check. I'm gonna go check back with the. Cause then we'd have to go all the way back through Giruvegan to like the start before we fought that one boss. That's the last time we hit a red one. What does happen if we touch this thing? Oh, that takes us all the way back here. Okay, okay. Okay, gotcha. So now we need to go back to Balfenheim. One of the merchants have updated the stock. They probably have not, I'm guessing, but it's possible. Blame. Oh, they have. Okay. Okay, we're back to shopping, everybody. Hang on, let's get to the arms and armor place. The armamentarium. We picked up 4 morning stars because those fucking cats were dropping those things. Hypno Crown, J-Gown, got a spare Aegis Shield, extra guy gear, there's a cap, gear, Okay, 3 tanned hide, 3 dark magicite, 2 quality hide, 2 iron carapaces, 4 fire magicite, 5 earth magicite, 3 pebbles, a chocobo feather, 3 coral pelts, 6 storm magicite, 5 demon eyeballs, 4 succulent fruit, 13 fire crystals, 1 quality lumber, 52 dark crystals, 32 prime pelts, an earth crystal, a libra gem, a wind crystal, 3 wind slicer pinions, 11 insect husks, 2 ice crystals, 3 sickle blades, 7 storm crystals, 3 behemoth stakes, 9 prime tanned hides, 7 demon tails, 9 Malboro flowers, 8 units of iron ore, 3 bombshells, 2 books of Orgain scent, and 6 units of mithril. Not just for show, these pieces are, as any warrior worth his cod piece will attest, highly prized on the battlefield. And an X potion pack, files and filters. At least some incendiaries. Nothing too crazy, looks like. Magic shards, what are these? Aquara motes, eh. The Gigas gear. Is that anything good? No, not quite. Alright, what have we got? We've got Save the Queen, which we're already equipped with. We got Ame no Murakumo, which will be good for Bosch. Got a Holy Lance, no good. We've got a Yoichi Bow, which I guess will be good for Fran. Got a Great Axe, which is one-handed for some reason. Deathbringer, Trident. Ivory Pole's what we've already got. Okay, nothing too crazy. Geek's Chest, Geek's Celebrant's Miter. Okay, we'll need 5 of these. Hang on, we should upgrade everyone's licenses. White Mage for 9. Wow, there's a lot of Mystic armor left to get, but there's like not much heavy armor. That's confusing to me. Increases magic resistance speed. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Clean. Alright, that was very painless. Mostly because we've been saving up a lot of money. Sword of Kings doesn't do anything for anybody. What about the Treaty Blade? That is also shit. Okay. Not very useful as a weapon, I guess. Are there any... It's just a Giant's Helmet. We don't have the next metal thing yet, I guess. Alright, that's... I guess that's it. That was pretty easy. Oh, there's probably also some more marks to grab. Next time. No new bills post. Oh, not what I was expecting. Alright. talk to Red Ass. Ah, there you are. Lord Redis is waiting. The governor expects good behavior from all his guests. In you go.
Ships in the water. Send fishing dories if need be, I care not. Glossair engines are as good to us as sky to a fish. Leave what boats have foundered. I want souls saved, not driftwood. Our armada ran afoul of bad water near the Ridorana Cataract. All engines stopped a sudden. Becalmed. Trouble with a mist thick as death, it seems.
Ridorana Cataract is
Those seas are
leads up to the leads up to something after that. And the place after that's usually where you grind to get all the materials you need for the best weapons.
In Giruvegan. From the lay of your eyes, I measure all did not go well. Cid, was he false as I feared?
Yeah.
Yes, but we may have caught a glimpse of his true intent. We may now know what it is that Cid searches for.
He wants to see Armageddon happen. He wants to see two people with Nethicite,
So
and
the
Nethicite just fucking obliterate each other.
And these Ocuria I know not and care to know even less.
Redis doesn't give a shit.
If we strike the Suncrest with the Sword of Kings, no
Oh
new
shit,
stone
not my
may be
problem.
born.
Tell me about the rocks.
We say the Suncrest is the source of all Nethicite's power. If we might break it, the Dusk Shard would be as a thing lifeless. As for the manufactured Nethicite, who can say?
There is another way. We used the treaty blade to cut a new stone from the Christ. Use that to fight the Dusk Shard and the manufactured stones.
Would you like to know the best use of Nethicite? Will or nil, I'll tell you. You pick it up and throw it away.
Either way, we have to find the Suncrest first, right? Don't we? Across the sea, and a tower on a distant shore. Redis?
Familiar words, Vaughn. I saw something of the sort written in some documents I chanced upon during my visit to Draklor.
You were just reading while you were cutting through people?
The Ridorana Cataract and the Pharos Lighthouse. I sent my fleet to fish out the truth behind these words, and caught trouble.
Then proof is ours. This lighthouse on the Naldoan Sea is the tower on the distant shore. The strong mist that becalmed your ships is a grimmer yet clearer sign than any we might hope for. The Suncrest is there.
All well and good, but how do we get there? Those seas are in Yacht, as I recall.
No wind. No way to go.
Try putting this one in your ship. 'Tis a sky
What, an
stone
engine?
made to resist Yacht.
More spoils from the Draklor labs, is it? Why not use it yourself?
That's just the thing. My ship's a Bergerben model. It will not work. But should it fit the Strahl, she'll fly in Yacht.
We flying?
Lady Ash, I would accompany your highness, if you do not object.
I am in your care. But tell me one thing. Why do so much for us?
The Nabudis Deadlands.
Nabudis was your home?
Nay, but a memory forever burned in my heart.
Nice. We got a guest. Ah, it's you. Have you heard? Our ships sent to the Pharos have foundered. Thankfully enough, we were just as the fishing skulls came home. We sent them out straight away. Ridorana, the great Pharos and the bottomless cataract. No man of Belfenheim would willingly go there. So oft are we warned as children. But Redis is no man of Belfenheim. There were many against this expedition, but he knew no fear. You make for the Great Pharos? That place is in Yagd, you know. You will not be able to fly there. There you are. The repairs on the Strahl are complete, Kupo. You can leave whenever you want from the aerodrome. Kupo, you have a skystone that can fly in Yagd? I'll put it right in the Strahl then, Kupo. Back he goes. The Strahl can now travel through Yagd. Ah, that's a spot of good fortune. That new skystone should ease your journey considerably. Now you know the way. The Pharos, that tower on a distant shore, stands on an island at the Ridorana Cataract in the Yagd Naldoa southeast of here. Take care. Alright. Get back to the aerodrome. Check out the straw. Hang on, this is the bar. I have gravitated towards the wrong thing. Probably says a lot about me. Like, oh, I've made a mistake. I didn't go where I was planning to. Where'd you end up? Where the alcohol is. That pulls me. Private airships, flights to Nalbina, flights to Arcades, flight to Bajerba. Good day. We handle all private airship arrivals and departures from this desk. How may I help you? Let's see. Your ship was the Straw, was it? Ah, yes. Nono's been tending to your ship. He left a message for you. From the aerodrome to the desert waste, I'll be there to keep the Straw in tip-top shape, Kupo. Nono seemed quite pleased to have finished his repairs. The Straw is ready to depart whenever you wish. Would you like to board now? Oh, nice. Okay, so we can fast travel now. That's fantastic. Okay. And there's the Ritterana Cataract, which is like endgame stuff. We could dip over to Rabanastra. How does this look? Is there like a cutscene for it? Like a unique one? Oh, there she goes. Woo! And we're back in Rabanastra. Cool. Okay, well, we got a lot accomplished. I got a little lost in a big rock, but otherwise we're doing great. Redis is looking awesome down here. So we've got tack, rice, serum, gold needle, gold echo herbs, domain, calvados. Oh wow, he juices himself up when he's low. That's cool. Wait, hang on. I want to see what Redis looks like when you walk out into like a combat area. He's got 2 swords. Very cool. Alright. So we've got a, so we picked up a new friend, and now we've got, we've basically got the link to the end game, I guess. I think whatever's after Pharos is like the last bit of the game, so we've got, or whatever the hell, I'm not 100% sure, but I do think we are definitely firmly done with the mid game, and we're getting towards like the final, the end. So, with that said, I think this is a good time to stop. What I'm gonna do is if I think it's necessary, I might grind up a bit and get ready to go back to like the Great Crystal just to take care of that whole thing. Definitely what's gonna, actually, hang on. I want to double check just to make sure if like after that cutscene maybe we got some new marks. Just because I think, Sunday, next Sunday, we might start getting ready to clean up like the rest of the content of the game. Then move on after that. Hang on. Where's the bar? Over here. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Death Gaze. I saw with my own eyes an enormous worm right there on the deck of the airship. I'll tell you the rest when I meet you in person. Got a guy in the aerodrome. Here. Get Bolos, need a gargoyle. Better be good or Diablos will hit you. Come, talk to me. This guy's in Bajerba. Piscadamon. Body and now mind. No, the mind was surely first to change. This matter is grave. See that you treat it so. Okay. And that guy's on Mount Baromesus. Wild Marlboro. Wow, that thing's looking stinky. They drew stink lines for it. A horror has come, threatening our wood. With reluctance do we look out for aid, but do so we must. An airy village. Doblopas, however you're supposed to pronounce that. So deeply was my brother wounded by this creature. He could fight no more. I must avenge his honor. Help me do this. That Jahara. And Fafnir from Nordic mythology. Many woes have already befallen Baramisus. In their midst, a new threat now approaches. Hunters of Iron Will, help us in our hour of need. All right, I guess next week is gonna be another. We've got another couple streams of. God, this game's got so much fucking content. We've got another couple streams of extra stuff to do. I need to figure something out. I'm gonna make a little shopping list of stuff I need for those for those special weapons in the game, and see if I can get my hands on any of them. Because the one I was looking for up in the Great Crystal was Excalibur, but turns out Excalibur is in an area with an Esper called Ultima, which is apparently pretty tough. Like it's level 63, and right now we're not even 50, so not really eager to go do that. But there is a. I'm not really too eager to go out and test myself against that thing, but at some point we'll be able to fight it, and I want to see if I can maybe deck out some of my characters with like what's going to be their end game equipment, just so I can get nice and ready before we like smash through the last bit of the game. So I think maybe we'll have like 3 more streams of Final Fantasy XII left, which is a shame because I was kind of hoping we'd be able to finish up this game like maybe next stream. We probably could, but I wouldn't be too satisfied because I kind of want to do something like the extra side content. But yeah, we'll be playing this game for a little while yet. One of the reasons why I wanted to finish up a game pretty quickly is that I think Atomic Heart comes out February 15th, which is a game I really want to do a playthrough of. But maybe having a couple of weeks between its release and me starting it would be good. It's just so that like. Just in case it turns out the performance isn't that great, or like the game's got some horrible bugs or whatever, like it needs a little more work, because who knows? I don't know anything about the developer or what they've done before, so I have no idea if it's actually going to be the quality that it appears to have, so we'll see. Anywho, all that said, hope you guys enjoyed your time here. I know I did. I kind of like that we've got like a slower pace with Final Fantasy XII because it's a bigger game that it's not too intense. But yeah, tomorrow or the day after that, sometime around then, we should have a new schedule up. It'll be about what you guys expect. We're kind of in the middle of all of our playthroughs, and we just started a new game. So yeah, that'll be probably be like Thursday will be Dead Space, Saturday Judgment, Sunday more Final Fantasy XII. So yeah, all that said, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves here. Hope you guys have a good end of your weekend or start of your week, depending on where you are. And hopefully I will see you again sometime soon. Until then, best of luck and goodbye.